Hi guys, I'm Clem and welcome back to this new reading vlog. So we're actually Monday, but it's actually like 6:40 because I had to wake up early this morning because I'm going to the hospital with my grannies. Don't worry, nothing bad, just she need to do some exam. It's fine, but still it's still really early. And today the most important thing that's happening is that I'm getting the result for my competitive exam that I've been passing at the beginning of June. And basically today I'm going to know if next year I'm an English teacher or not, so I'm pretty stressed. I'm not going to lie because I have a bad feeling about it. I don't know, I really hope I'm going to have it because I don't want to do that again next year. Like, I want to be done with uni, so I'm really hoping that I'm going to get my exam. Like, I'm crossing my fingers and everything. So that's pretty much about it. And also tonight I'm going to the last book club of the year, so I'm going to take you with me if I can. Like, I'm going to show you the Shakespeare & Co because it's some place that's really amazing. Like, it's beautiful, I love it. If one day you are in Paris, then go there because it's the most beautiful thing. Like, for book lovers, I love it so much, so I'm going to take you there with me. So concerning my reading, yesterday I finished Siege and Storm by Lee Bardugo, so this is the second book in the Grishaverse or Grisha trilogy. It took me all month to read it. Don't ask me why, I just don't know. Like, I only read 2 books, so this is why there will be no reading vlog this week also, but also no wrap-up because basically I don't have anything to say. So yeah, I finished this. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 stars. As the first one, it took me a while, but once I was in it, I was so hooked. Like, even though I didn't really have time to read it, I really wanted to read it. And the ending was once again amazing. Like, I love it. The more I read it though, the more I hate Mal. Mal is a little piece of shit. Like, please let Alina like do what she wants. Like, she's going to save Ravka. Like, Ravka actually needs her, so you can't ask her to go back to the Alina you knew and you loved, like the normal girl. Like, she can't. Like, she's basically has to defeat the Darkling and she's the only one who can do it. So stop being a whining bitch and just accept it already. So yeah, so I'm not excited to see Mal in the last one. I think I'm going to read this in August, maybe, if I can include it in the Newt readathon, but that is something I will talk about in August or in one of my videos, like, because I'm going to do the Newt's readathon. But also today it's the beginning of the readathon, the book trials readathon, the book Junkie trials readathon, hosted by Rachel Mary. I'm going to leave everything here or down below somewhere. And so I'm a scribe, and if you haven't seen my TBR, I'm going to put it somewhere here or here. And so yeah, it's a readathon where there are 4 teams and each team has to read a certain amount of books, and each book actually is a location on a map because it's a path we have to follow in order to reach the Booky Grail, which is a book we read in common. And the first the first prompt is, I don't remember right now, I think it's something, the thing with the dwarf, but anyway, I'm reading Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. It will be the 3rd book I read by Morgan Matson. The other one I read where Since You've Been Gone and The Unexpected Everything. I really love The Unexpected Everything. I fell in love with this book. It's one of my fave. But Since You've Been Gone was not the same for me. Like, I still enjoyed it, but not as much as The Unexpected Everything. So I can't wait to see if I'm going to like this book, and maybe this book is going to confirm the fact that I'm in love with Morgan Matson or not. We'll see. So yeah, this book is about this girl Amy, and she has to do like some sort of a road trip, but she doesn't really have a car or something, and she ends up doing this with a neighbor or something like that. So I have a big news because this morning, so it's actually like almost 7, this morning I got the result for my exam and I passed. Like, I got my exam, so I'm going to be a teacher next year. I'm going to be an English teacher. I'm going to teach to French students how to speak English. at least try to do it. I'm so happy and I'm so proud because my results are way better than what I thought, so I'm really happy and I can't wait to start this new adventure because it's going to be one hell of an adventure to teach to students. I'm going to teach to children from 12 to 18, like that's the range of people I can teach to. So I'm really excited. I'm going to work a lot this summer because I need to plan my classes, and I'm really excited because I have a bunch of ideas. I'm going to try to include as much reading and as many books as I can because reading is fundamental and I love that. So if I can give my students the want to read, then it will be amazing. Still right now I'm going to go to the book club for the last time of the year, so if I can I'm going to bring you with me, but I'm not sure because I think I'm not supposed to film inside the library, the bookshop, so I will try, I'm not sure. And anyway, I'm going to the book club and after I'm going to go to the restaurant with my friends in order to celebrate, even though at first we were just going to eat to the restaurant, but now I want to say that it's to celebrate my exam, so yeah. I will keep you updated. To update a bit on the book I'm reading for the book Junkie trial, that's the name of the read I'm doing. So as I told you, I'm reading Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson, and actually it's not at all what I thought it was about. I mean, yeah, it's about a road trip, but what's behind the road trip, it's not what I told you, so I wanted to correct that. I'm wondering, I'm just preparing some notes for one video I'm going to film right after. But still, so yes, Amy has to go on a road trip, but it's not a road trip a real one, the one you would do to discover the city or the country. Actually, her mom moved out of California just after her husband died, so Amy's dad is dead. And at first she was supposed to go in Oklahoma, I think it's where she's going to live. No, in Colorado, where something like that. Is it Penn State? I can't remember. Anyway, far away. And she was supposed to go there by plane, but actually her mom needs the car, so she has to drive from California to this place. But we don't know yet why, but she hasn't driven since her father died. And I think for me it has something to do with her father's death. For me, maybe she was the one driving or something like that or anything. And so as she can't drive, Roger, who is the son of a friend of the family, and they used to play together when they were a kid, but they don't, they're not friends anymore because they moved out or something like that. Is going to come with her on the road because he has to go there or somewhere, because he lives near where she's going to live now. Coincidence? I don't think so. But yeah, that's basically what's happening. So it's actually not exactly a fun read as I thought it was going to be. But what I like about this book is that by going through it very quickly, I saw that there were a lot of like postcards, photos, notes, and I love books with those sort of things, like, because for me it makes it more enjoyable and more diverse, and I like it. Like, for me, I feel like I'm reading quicker, so I really enjoy that. But one thing I don't like, and I can't show it right now because my book is downstairs, but the writing is really small, and I don't like that. Like, it's really small, like, and I feel like there's so many things written on the page, like, I don't know, like, it's going to take me maybe a while, like maybe longer to read just because of that. Long time no see, guys. So it's we're Friday or Thursday, we're in the night between Thursday and Friday. It's currently around 1 in the night, and I've been watching Stranger Things season 3 for the last hours. I just finished episode 5, so if you've watched it, you know how this episode ends. And I was going to actually go to sleep, but since the ending of this episode was awful and like a huge cliffhanger, I need to continue, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm not sure I'm going to sleep that well tonight, or at least not that much, because I think I'm going to finish Stranger Things during the night. It's really amazing. I was a little bit skeptical at the beginning because I didn't know what it was going to be, and I thought that the characters were really like bitchy, like all of them with the adults, but then I remember that they are teenagers, like very young teenagers, so teenagers can be bitchy, but still it broke my heart to see them like that. But then like the intrigues arrived, and I was completely sucked into the series. That's why I watched all the episodes in a row, like almost. And I can't wait to see how this is going to end. I saw a few persons saying that it was sad at the end, and I'm very scared because earlier I got spoiled about something, and I hope it's not true. Like, really, because if it's true I'm going to freak out. But still, I think that I'm going to keep you updated on me watching Stranger Things. But one positive point in this video, that it's a mess, like this reading vlog where nothing happens, is that I finally made my TBR for the nude, so I'm going to be filming that tomorrow. And also I have a more like clear and established TBR for the reading rush, including a lot of graphic novels and really short things, just like this beautiful graphic novel of Percy Jackson, the first book. So yeah, like, this is the only good thing that happened, like, concerning my reading lately. Okay guys, so I think I'm starting the last episode of Stranger Things, and oh my gosh, it's looking so bad. Like, I feel like the spoiler I saw is really a spoiler, and I'm really stressed right now. Like, it's 2:30 and I'm going to start a 1 hour and 20 minutes episode, so let's say I'm not going to sleep that much today. So yeah, I'm really stressed. I'll be going in much detail like once I've seen all the show. So yeah, I will keep you in touch with that, and also with my reading, because it's a reading vlog, so I'm supposed to be reading. But with Stranger Things, like, being back, I can't read right now. I need to see what's happening next. Hey guys, so yeah, once again the lighting is really shitty in my room because it's 31 degrees outside, so I had to close everything up in order to my room not becoming an oven. So yeah. Still, I said I would keep you updated once I finish the 3rd season of Stranger Things, and it happened at 4:30 during the night, and I was ugly crying, so I told myself I wasn't able to talk about Stranger Things, so I didn't. But it happened, and I cried a lot. This might be my favorite season so far, because even if the start was really slow, I really enjoyed seeing the group developed, and seeing especially the relationship between Max and Eleven. They're just the best, and they've grown up so much, my babies. Like, they have totally different problems and I don't know, like it was at the same time heartbreaking but really enjoyable to watch. And the main plot point of this series, of this season, were amazing. Like it was at the same time really scary, and it took everything to a novel level, and I love how they included the historical background into the storyline. Like it was so well done, it's so great to see. My new favorite team is the Scoop team. Like if you haven't seen it then you don't know what it's about, but if you've seen it you know what I'm talking about, and I love them so much. And yeah, as I said, the last episode, the last 20 or 30 minutes of the last episode really broke my heart. I was so crying at the end, like ugly crying. I was screaming no, no, no. And it was 4 and my mom was asleep, so I was scared she was going to wake up and ask me what was happening, but she didn't, thankfully. And yeah, like I'm going to spoil it because I need to talk about it, so I'm going to put something somewhere, and when this thing disappears then you can come back, it will be safe. So yeah, the death of Hopper really broke my heart, because I thought 11 was going to die. I really thought about it, and I saw spoilers, so I was sure she was going to die, but actually it was the 4th one. But Hopper dying really broke my heart because he's one of my favorite characters. I really like him. And also what really broke my heart is that Joyce is never going to be freaking happy. In season 1 she lost her son, he was being held in this awful world, and in season 2 her son was once again not in a good place, and she lost the man she was with. He was killed in front of her eyes, and now she's finally happy. Their sons are great, they're happy, they're healthy. And just after she finally accepts to go out with Hopper on a date, he dies. And I'm like, can't you make this woman happy? Like, she's been through hell. Can you make her happy just for once in her life? And at the end they're leaving Hawkins, and I'm like, what does this mean for season 4? Like, where will 11 and Jonathan going to go? Like, you're breaking 2 couples and the group. Like, I'm freaking sad. I'm freaking sad, okay? I cried for everything, and when 11 reads the letter, like the speech Hopper was going to tell to 11 and Mike, I cried even more because I didn't expect that. And seeing 11 like being sad, and the fact that Hopper calls himself 11's dad really broke my heart, because it started from a rescue mission between the two of them, and in the end they really became a family, and 11 lost everything also, and she just lost the real father figure she had. And you're like, the Duffman brother, you're really awful. And this ending with everyone leaving, everyone crying, was too much for me. So yeah, Stranger Things season 3 broke my heart. Yeah, amazing. So it is now Saturday, and I have 1 hour before leaving my house to go to the Muse concert tonight, because I'm going to see Muse tonight. I'm really excited. I've been waiting for this since, like, I think I've got the ticket since November or October, so I'm really excited. I haven't seen Muse in 3 years. Like, it's going to be the 4th time I'm going to see them, so I'm really excited. I can't wait. But right now I'm going to take the time I have to read a bit and to make progress in Amy and Roger, because I really want to finish this book tomorrow. But I'm a bit screwed because I reached the 100th pages. I think like there's like 400 pages, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to finish this tomorrow, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to read now. Welcome to this last day of this reading vlog, and as you can see, I'm still reading Amy and Roger's Epic Day Tour. I've reached 1 150 pages. I really want to finish this today, and this is what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. It's almost 7, it's 7, so I don't have that much time. But still, I wanted to let you know that right now I'm not really into the love story. There's no love story yet, but it's a Morgan Matson book, so I know that the two main characters are supposed to be together or are the love interest, but I don't want them to be together necessarily. Like, I think they could be amazing friends, but like, I don't see sparkles or anything between the two of them. Like, sometimes you have hints that the fact that Amy might be into Roger and that Roger is actually not available because he's still thinking of his ex-girlfriend, sorry. So yeah, I don't know really where their relationship is going to go. Maybe they're just going to stay friends, and it could be nice, like, to read a book without a romantic love story. And another thing that I really like with this book is that we have a lot of those sort of things, you see, like elements that Amy is collecting from the road trip. Like, for instance, you also have all the playlist that Roger is making for the car, so I find this really enjoyable, and I love when you have those elements add up to the story. Like, I don't know, it makes it more realistic, so I really enjoy that. So yeah, I'm going to continue reading and hoping to get as far as possible before eating. So wish me luck. It's actually Monday, and I was going to wrap this vlog at home, but since it's been 15 minutes and I'm stuck at the driveway at Burger King, I'm going to do that now. So in the end, yesterday I ended up reaching 280 pages in Amy and Roger. So I'm going to finish that tonight, and then after I'm going to be reading The Rest of Us Just Live Here. I think it's what I'm supposed to read after the book Trials. And oh my gosh, it's moving. I just moved. So yeah, I was saying that I'm here, and I like it. Like, I'm really into it right now, and I want to know what's happening next. Though Amy is super weird because she doesn't seems to want to have a relationship with Roger because he has his ex-girlfriend is a bitch. But at some point, when Roger introduced her as a friend, she said, okay, so I was a friend. And I'm like, girl, what do you want? Like, you're his friend, you're not something else. So I don't understand this girl. Being stuck yesterday at the driveway of Burger King, I completely forgot to wrap the vlog, so I'm going to do that now, even though it's Tuesday, so I'm really late into this vlog. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog. I'm not sure there are going to be any other reading vlogs after. I'm not going to make a promise because I'm going away in the south of France and I don't have anything to film on or anything to edit, and there's no service, so I won't be able to upload it. But still, I might going to try to at least update you on what I'm reading for the bookish trial or for the reading rush, because I think it might be interesting or not, I don't know. But still, I'm going to stop talking now, and guys, I will see you later. Bye!